Yeah, so it's a probe, and what they do is they accelerate it to about 25% of the speed of light with a laser from Earth. They just shoot the laser into the sail, and within less than a minute, they're accelerated up to 25% of the speed. And then they fly to Proxima Centauri, and in 16 years, they get there, and the ones that survive the trip take a whole bunch of pictures and gather a whole bunch of information, and then send it back to Earth, which that information will start arriving 4 years after. So 20 years from the start of that trip, we will have pictures of another star.
Yes.
It is terrifying.
That's science shit.
Right?
That's science shit.
And dude, he's really got to calm down. He's just really tickling your dick with that.
Phone's a woman.
Oh, fuck her. Oh, like that.
She doesn't need to calm down. She needs to fucking die.
Approaching
right.
stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
So that is like a project that's supposed to be happening within the next 15 years, I think. But yeah, Starshot is crazy and it is amazing, and it has me very excited because we may be able to see pictures not through a telescope, but like just from probes that went to another star. And not only will they go to that star, but also that star has this neat little thing. Yeah, fuck you. That star has this neat little thing called a planet. Yeah, the closest star to us has a planet in the habitable zone.
Fold weapon primal sequence complete.
And it's
Deploying
around similar to Earth-size planet. So it's similar to Earth size. It is in the habitable zone of the star. The only downside is that it may be tidally locked to the star, but it's predicted to at least have, from the information that they've gathered, like reasonably similar conditions to Earth. Like there should be some kind of gassy atmosphere.
Yeah.
Which, one can hope for a little bit of oxygen.
Is Venus tidally locked?
No, Venus just spins
It's your lucky day, Hira.
really slowly.
I don't work for free.
The main tidal locks are
You
moons.
don't get to
So
kill
our
me.
moon is tidally locked to us, and all of Jupiter's moons are tidally locked to Jupiter. Man, fuck him.
Not my problem,
But
should have put it in my
but yeah, we don't have a planet
I've got
that
other
is
people with
fully
money to
tidally
send.
locked. Just close. But yeah, Venus just has a bullshit day of like hundreds of days. BT, come on, buddy.
Did you catch that dialogue?
Like,
He's like, take it, you earned it. Like,
yeah.
I guess killing all of his men gained me some respect.
Okay.
And he already got paid for the, like, he already fulfilled his thing, so he's a mercenary,
Yeah,
so
he's
he's
a
like,
mercenary. He's just like, fuck it, whatever.
he's like, yeah, he's like, well, oh yeah, I need to move with L.
BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time.
Yeah, so we will hopefully be getting pictures of that planet as well, and data readings so as to like what the atmosphere is composed of and whether it's habitable at all, or whether we can do anything with that planet.
What do you say?
Man, we're gonna get to see that in our lifetime. It's a good time to be alive.
We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
You know, I just want faster than light travel. I kind of want that more.
I don't know, if we find a way to do it, then
We're on our
yeah.
way. Good luck, both of you.
And if we
Breaks
don't,
out.
whatever, we'll still get out there. I mean, it wouldn't take us very long to conquer the galaxy. It would take like less than 100,000 years.
Don't worry, BT.
No,
I'm not going anywhere.
more than 100,000 years. But only a couple 100,000, really.
3, protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Trust me.
BT!
Jeez. Homie.
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your hunt with
B?
the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
If I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot.
Oh my god.
I'm tracking you. Keep
I know.
going.
Oh. Okay, I hope that wasn't her. I would really hate to have to do this in real life, and also, I'm kind of wondering, why you only get the one jump when you just land and it recharges. I'm trying to think of the logic behind that, but other than gameplay, I don't think there is any.
Come on, pilot. Parker, get us out of here.
Hang on!
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, how about that shit?
Man.
Pilot Cooper,
Come on, man.
a lot of people owe their lives to you
Planet
and to
crack.
BT. Barker,
It was
set a
all
course
BT.
for Harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
I love him.
Yeah, I knew you're gonna like that.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The militia calls this planet their headquarters. Millions of others call it home. Commander
That's a nice
Briggs
name
says
for
I'll
a
be
planet,
inducted
Harmony.
into the Marauder Corps.
Mhm.
and
A lot
assigned new
nicer than the
Titan
one in Titan AE.
after the tech swipe what's left of
What was
our
the
own
one-
with BT.
You're talking about New Earth?
I don't know what that'll feel like.
No,
To get assigned
I'm
a new
talking
Titan.
about Bob. Yes, Bob,
I forgot about
aka New Earth.
I forgot about Bob. I forgot about Planet Bob.
That's like the best part of that whole movie is just it's Planet Bob.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of name are you thinking for this planet? I was thinking Bob.
So this is like, aside from that first cutscene, this is the only cutscene that we get.
Yeah.
And it's so weird. Like, it's so like, I have no idea how they got off making this. Like, because like, I feel like everything in this game
It was just
feels
for
like a
funsies.
world. Like, well, no, I mean it's good. It feels like there's a history here, and like there's like some passion. And this whole fucking like end credit scene is totally just like showing that off. Like, we'll get to the the one thing in a second that I'm gonna point out. But
Yeah,
just like
you told me about it. I'm excited to see it.
I forget which thing I told you about.
About the character that only appeared as
Oh,
like a
yeah, yeah.
screen.
Yeah. But
They made an entire model for him because why not?
yeah. I don't know. I feel like the fact that this is in Engine 2 adds
Yeah.
to the fulfillment of it. Like, and like, our character model looking like this, like we never got to see. We got to see so, like, not a lot of him. But
you
look
see
how,
like a few pieces of him.
but yeah, look how cool he looks. Like,
Dude, in Half-Life, Gordon Freeman, if you zoom out from his body, is a ball of light. That is the
Yeah.
player model. It's just a ball of light that moves around because you don't need to see it. You don't see your own body or anything.
I'm sure there's some kind of obtuse theory about that.
Oh yeah. He's our ball of light.
I feel like Matt Mercer was at a con last year in Indy. Am I right? I think he was. I don't know. I remember him being one of those people that you're like, oh, he's in every game, Matt Mercer. But I'm like, he's still pretty good. Yeah.
Buddy.
So, I'll wait for it.
I like B a lot. That was the guy I thought looked like Gordon Freeman.
It does not look like him at all.
No, not at all.
Cuban Blisk is a weird name.
Cuban Blisk. Sarah Briggs does not need to be wearing eyeshadow if she's Spec Ops, but whatever.
I mean, she's in a militia. It's not like a like a real like a modern day military. It's not like it's not a good equivalent.
Yeah, okay. Oh, then I don't know.
Also, Spec Ops people usually have a little bit more leeway.
They do, but they don't they still usually. I mean, unless they're like going covert and their role requires it, they don't really I don't know. They're usually trained that simpler is better.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, and here's some more.
Fancy
Here's some
clothes
more of that
matter.
showing off thing I was talking about. Doesn't it look like Viper has robotic hands?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he might have, and I feel like him being the aerial one might have something to do with that. Like if he has robotic hands, then his not the blood pressure and blacking out might be less of an issue.
Well, no, but he's got the same gloves that Sloan did.
Now Sloan had bulkier gloves.
Oh no, he had. It looked like gloves from the side view.
Yeah,
But he did have some pumps on the back of his hand.
Here's 6'4". We need a spin-off game within.
Bear. Yeah, I like their faces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they need lights, but whatever.
Yep, there he is. There's Barker.
That's the guy?
Yeah, that was the pilot that caught you. It's oh yeah, Barker's here too. You better believe he's here. Don't forget about him.
For making that fucking character. What? I don't know, man. You're paying me, and we're done, and we still have a month left on our contract, so.
So yeah, what do you think about this game?
It was different. I liked it. It was, it definitely required me to rethink fighting and puzzling, but mostly the puzzling.
Yeah.
Because the fighting, I could still do my,
your own way.
my Wolf's Rod way.
I feel like that's also a good thing for a game to have to, not really just beat you over the head with how you're supposed to play it when it's a game like this.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some games you have to have it, you play it a certain way to have the enjoyment for that game type, but
Yeah.
this is a game where it's supposed to be a combat shooter.
Yeah. It's
you
even
should be able to do it different ways.
you would kill me if you watched me play Halo 1, because a lot of that game I play stealthy, and I will go through that game just backstabbing people left and right in the single player mode. But some games Fear kind of forced me to be a little bit crazy, but I also had the slow-mo effect, which helped.
Yeah.
Slow down time. Or bullet time, whatever. But it's I don't really know of any other well, okay, Doom, the old Doom, yeah, that one straight forces you to just go into kill slaughter mode. But those were simpler times.
Mm-hmm.
That game still freaks me out.
You haven't played the new Doom, have you?
I have not.
Now that's another one where it's just kill, 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 kill.
Yeah, it's the Doom 3 didn't feel right. That one forced you to play carefully, but I was already used to Doom being Killfest.
Mm-hmm.
So I could not really get used to it. But
What kind of classification of ships do you think these are?
classification of ships?
Yeah, these cruisers. I think they're cruisers.
Those would likely... They look like cruisers unless they may be carriers.
Ah, they're not big enough for carriers.
I don't know, man. They're pretty chunky, so...
Yeah, but I don't really see any hangar decks.
I don't know. I mean, they may just have some small ports on the
Ah, yeah,
sides.
you might be right about that.
Because, like...
They got it. They do have like docking bays on the bottom for the Titans. So I bet there's some kind of docking bay somewhere on the ship for these dropships we're seeing everywhere.
Yeah, like, I would expect...
The dropships also appear to have FTL drives. That's how we got away from Typhon before it like detonated.
Well, maybe they are cruisers and they just...
Oh, that's cool. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The shadow, the nighttime is
went over. And it's hard shadows. They're not like... I don't know, that drives me nuts when I see that in sci-fi when
the whole ship is illuminated for no apparent reason.
Well, the ship is illuminated and also like shadows are soft. They're not just a straight black line that like from light to darkness. They kind of like fade like they do here on Earth, but in space you don't have air to create that effect. So shadows are completely different in space. They are on or off.
Yeah. So, did you catch that at that last scene? I'm guessing you didn't, because just of the nature of what we're doing. But there was like information falling across Cooper's helmet.
I was seeing some of it. I just didn't really. It didn't really register that was like a thing.
Yeah, because there was an upload in progress.
Oh, it's setting you up for okay.
All right. Well, I think that's
Okay.
it. I think that's it.
Jiggy.
Maybe revisit for some multiplayer at some point in the future.
All right. I'll
But
get my
yeah.
ass stomped.
Is this the first game that we finished? Like you and me on a game? I'm trying to remember one that we. Well, I mean, you could count FTL, but we've lost.
I mean, we did technically finish. Did we? No transistor.
It's already like.
I think so.
With the sleep mode or whatever.
Wow. Yeah. I think this is the first one we finished.
We did it.
Damn.
We did it.
Hey, milestone.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys on the next time. We haven't done any outros in this whole game, so hope you enjoy that.
Oh, yeah.